everyone. We went to a town in northern Thailand called PAI, and this is a town that's about 3 hours north of Chiang Mai, where we were before. And the best way and easiest way to get there is to book these sort of minivan taxi bus things that cost about 200 baht per person. It's about a 3-hour journey, and it is quite a treacherous journey up a very windy mountain road. So if you do suffer from car sickness, do remember to take some anti-sickness tablets. And so we were sort of staying in Pai for about a week, and just have a bit of a chill out, really, a bit of a calm down. So hopefully you'll enjoy what we've got to show you.
Oh, hello. We've come to Lod Caves in the northern part of Thailand, and we've just completed an hour's scooter ride along a very, very treacherous, windy road, but we made it. And this is about an hour and a bit north of Pai, and so we're just going to check it out, see what it is.
Lod Cave was fascinating, really glad we went there. Our guide was hilarious, and we even got a little bamboo rafting trip halfway through the tour as well. And it was full of these fascinating mineral formations that took on all these really cool funky shapes, and there was some prehistoric paintings and even a prehistoric burial ground in there, and it was really interesting just to have that little connection, that little bit of information about how people lived thousands of years ago. Street is the main hub of staying in Pai, really. So they closed off the main high street of the town, and it gets filled up with all these cool market stalls, and especially these really amazing food stalls. There's all this really cool different types of food for you to try, and it's a really good place to end the day. Not only is there the food, there's lots of cool bars along the street, and you always end up bumping in and meeting people that you know as well.
We're at Pai Walking Street Market, and I've got some chicken intestine, barbecue chicken intestine. As a kid, whenever we went to the Philippines, this was my favourite barbecue. So let's see if the Thais can do it as well. She put some spicy chilli on it. It's really hot.
Good evening. You join me here on the streets of Pai, and I've started off with a masamam like curry puff, which looks a bit like a mini Cornish pasty, and I've bitten the corner off to let a bit of heat out. Let me try and go in and let you know what it tastes like. That's very lovely. Not that hot yet. We'll see what happens in a moment. Back to you in the studio.
The nightlife in Pai is really good as well, because there's lots of variety there. There's slightly more chill places, there's more pubby, clubby places that do stay open quite late, and there's lots of places that play live music. Our personal favourite was Jazz House, which had a lot of live music going on, and lots of hammocks just to relax in.
Good morning, everyone. We're still in Pai, and this morning we've decided to go on a little hike to Mae Yen waterfall. I think that's what it's called. It should be about
5 hours all in.
5 hours all in, there and back. Let's see. Apparently this walk has got lots of river crossings, so we've got our Tevas on. It's very hot. I like it in the shade. Right, let's go. Apparently there's 31 river crossings on this trail. We've done 2 already.
We think.
We think we've done 2, if we're on the right trail. Oh, and here comes the next one. Right, now you can do this hike without a tour guide or on your own, but we've decided, well, we've been given a tour guide and his name's Nigel. Our tour guide is he's up ahead, he won't wait for us. He's too fast. Mr. Tour Guide, Nigel, where are we going? Lead the way. Oh, I was a bit tired. Come on, let's go.
So we're nearly at the end, not quite at the end of our walk to the waterfall. And the reason why I'm just filming a bit now is because the sun's about to go in, and so it's golden now and it does look lovely, but we need to get out before it gets dark. And so the route was beautiful, and the first half seemed really nice and quite easy. Then it got a bit more difficult to moderate, and there was a bit of a detour that took us up a very steep hill, which sort of knocked the wind out of us a little bit. But this route's supposed to take 6-7 hours, and at the moment we're on hour 6. Hopefully it won't take us long to get into town, and so tonight I'm just gonna break the world record for most pad thai eating, I think. And I'd definitely recommend anyone in PAI to come to this waterfall. It's definitely worth the trek out if you feel like you can manage it. There was a few other people there today because it was not a nice cooler day, nice day for a hike, but definitely worth it.
So there ended up being about 30 crossings over the river on this hike, and also just walking up the river if we couldn't find the path on either side. So definitely wear some sort of like water sandal or shoes that you don't mind getting wet. We wore our Teva Hurricanes, which we highly recommend because they're grippy as well, and you can just walk straight into the water. So yeah, big shout out to Tevas. We really like them. And
a massive shout out to our doggy friend today, who we decided to call Nigel, and he was a bit like our spirit guide today, and he did seem to know the way straight to the waterfall and back again, and he seemed to know when we were in trouble and when we needed him. So he's actually left us at the moment because we're fine now, and I think he's helping another group of walkers. But thank you very much, Nigel. I'm not sure where he was from. Hopefully we'll see him again.
Morning. We've decided to have a bit of a peaceful morning, and we've come to the bamboo bridge. It's about a 10-15 minute bike ride outside of the town.
Very serene, very peaceful here, very calm.
Yeah, peaceful. There's not very many people around either.
Not today.
It's 30 baht each to get in, so.
Which is reasonable when it's a massive bamboo bridge they've got to look after.
Yeah, we're only about, I don't even know if we're like halfway, but it looks like it just keeps on going. So at the end of the bamboo bridge, there's a forest temple, which I really didn't expect, so it was quite a nice little surprise to see it there. It's really nice and peaceful and nobody else there. It's very nice, well worth the walk to the end of the bridge.
Enjoyed our time in PAI, and we ended up having a really nice relaxing time, but we did feel that it was maybe in danger of becoming just like another PAI destination, another Khao San Road where people just went to party, which is a shame because I think it did have this reputation of being a nice, relaxed, chill place to be. There's still pockets of that, and we definitely had a really good time, but just something to be wary of. But if we're ever in the northern Thailand again, we definitely want to check it out again and to spend a bit more time there.
After a chilled out week in PAI, we headed back to Chiang Mai just for one more night before we fly out to our new country. We decided to stay near the university this time as we'd heard quite good things about it. It's quite a local area. We went to this really cool market called Chiang Mai Complex, and it had absolutely everything that you could hope for. There were clothes, accessories, drinks, food. They had a massive area filled with just second-hand vintagey clothes, which was amazing. Like, it was really a shopper's paradise. If you are in need of some clothes, of stocking up on some clothes, then go there, head there. It's really cheap, and I always think it's better to buy second-hand. The food at this market was amazing. There was so much choice. There were street food stands, and they also had more restaurant-y type food available as well.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here in CMC, is the market anyway. I don't know what that stands for. That's where we're at. And I've seen these, and I had to try them. Any guesses what they are? They're chicken hearts. I'm sort of looking forward to it, I must admit. I'm not sure what sauce they're in. That's one in one go, do we think? Hole in one? A little bit tougher than I thought. Those chicken hearts working hard. It's nice. It's a little bit like... Trying to find what it's described. It's really hearty and meaty, like dark meat. The sauce is really nice as well. It's like sweet sauce, not too hot. I'd say if you're brave, try a chicken heart. Get some courage. And this is another amazing find. This is a big old stick of barbecued chicken skin. And I always say, if you're tired of chicken skin, you're tired of life. That's right. Other people will hate this, but that's, you know, when you roast a chicken and there's like that little slimy bit on the bottom. Ooh, lovely. That's so nice. 10 out of 10. Recommend.
Okay, my time to try the chicken skin. Harry's right, it is like the slimy bit when you roast the chicken and it's like underneath the chicken. It's nice though. I quite like that bit. Very good. We've come to the food market bit and we've gone for a Korean corn dog, a classic Korean corn dog with... which cost 59 baht, so like £1.50. But let's give it a go. We've got cheese, ketchup and mayo on. Big old sausage in there.
The ultimate tatty dog.
I think this is probably one of the best markets that we've been to because it was very local, there were hardly any tourists there, and it just felt a bit more real, like there was real stuff there, not just tat for tourists. If you end up in Chiang Mai, which you probably will do if you're travelling around Thailand, definitely head up to the university area. It's a little bit further out, but it's well worth it if you need cheap food, cheap clothes and good vibes.